So, after the last decade seeing everyone on my YouTube page going on a working holiday in Australia, I knew now was the time for me to do the same thing. This is a story about traveling Australia, making new friends, growing as a person, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. What better way to start 2023 in a different country? So that's what I did. On the 17th of February, I hopped on a plane, and after a 34-hour travel day, I arrived in Sydney, where my travels began. First week in Oz, I joined a tour. There were 23 of us in the tour group. We explored Sydney and surrounding areas. The tour also included getting all your working holiday stuff set up, like your SIM card, TFN, and bank account. The following week, I went on a road trip to the Blue Mountains. It looked a bit like this.
I'll try not to.
Thank you.
Okay, this is nice. Right, you're not allowed to stop ever again.
I was afraid that I wouldn't make any friends or that I would feel lonely. But to be honest, I probably made more friends in my first week in Oz than I did back at home for the last 6 years. After the Blue Mountains, it was time to make my way up the East Coast. My first stop, Byron Bay, and what else to do in Byron than watching people surf and spotting dolphins. After Byron, I stopped at the Gold Coast, where I visited the Springbrook National Park. Also couldn't not have a beach day at Surfers Paradise. If you ever go to Brisbane, make sure you visit Moreton Island. You will have heaps of fun sandboarding, kayaking, or snorkeling. Your day will look a bit like this.
Oh my god, this video looks so good.
Had the most wholesome week in Noosa, where I celebrated my birthday with the best people.
Oh my god!
There's also a cute coastal walk that leads to these very hills. 2 nights. Made my way up to Airlie Beach, where I hopped on a boat to explore the Whitsundays.
How to pose. She knows what she's doing.
While I was sitting here, it got me thinking. I'm proud of all of us leaving our small towns behind to travel all alone to the other side of the world and to start living your life. And even though you have no clue of what you're doing, you knew you wanted to be here and you've made it. So be proud of yourself and look how far you've come. Not everyone packs up their bags and leaves their home to start a complete new adventure in a new country, meeting new people, making new experiences. Have fun, make those mistakes, and pick yourself right back up again, because we only have one life to live, and there's no one stronger out there than you.
You all stop it! They're really cute. Stop it.
Next up, Magnetic Island. Rented a car with 4 people I literally met on the ferry over to the island. I had an incredible time exploring the island, and this was for sure the highlight of my day. No, not one koala. We saw 5 adults and 1 baby koala. And yes, I did cry. Made my way up to Mission Beach, where it's time to do the craziest thing yet. Yes, you guessed it right, I'm about to skydive. My last stop on the east coast was Cairns. Spent most of my hours by the lagoon. Obviously had to go snorkel at the Great Barrier Reef. And visiting the Daintree rainforest is a must. For most of us traveling up the East Coast, Cairns is the last stop on everyone's trip, so seeing everyone you've met along the way is just the best way to close off your East Coast travels, and one last time for chaos.
Wait a minute.
That's my sister. The big sleigh.
Bloody hell. That's the one.
Put the strap on.
Put the strap. Stella. Put the strap on.